calling me royalty. Best to give me loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Calling me royalty. taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty.
Tiny. Fashionably late as always is what I am. I swear it is what I do best at this point. At this point? What words? Right. So, I'm sorry. I was gonna stream Friday, and it became Saturday. Now it's become Sunday. Because I have been in pain, and it's not been fun. So, I had to wait a little bit with doing stream until I was feeling a little bit better, which I am today. I'm having a pain-free day for the first time in a while. So that's nice. But I think I'm gonna wait a little bit for more people to tap in. The Free is gonna be here, for example. Before I talk about the updates and stuff, until then, I might just do a little bit of side questing in Final Fantasy. Just because I have a few, there's still a job quest to do. As well as some dungeons to unlock, I believe. I found some stuff in Gridania. Where I hadn't done the quests. So, first of all, let me just quickly change something. I've been trying to fix my microphone again because I feel like when I was back on the audio recordings, oh, is it very loud? Holy shit, yeah, what the fuck? Why was it so loud? Is that better? Is this better, or should I take it down a little bit more? A bit more? What did that take? Why is it so loud all of a sudden? There, maybe? Oh, is it because my microphone is now kind of low? Because again, I've been trying to Because like I could hear sometimes with the gain that the microphone was clipping. So I'm just trying to prevent that. Well, it's difficult. It's very difficult. It should be okay now, right? Right? Let's see if it's okay. If it's not, then I'll turn it down a little bit more. The music is still loud. Let me take it up to 120 maybe. Pa, 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 pa. Do I have gain on the music audio? Gain audio? I do. Whoa. Whoa. How about now? Is that still the same? I'm just trying to keep an eye on the levels. It's still the same. Because, like, it's not been a problem the other times. So why is it a problem now? What have I done since last stream? I did update my BIOS, but that shouldn't have been a big difference. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know. You're so low compared to... Let me put it back up. 180. Is that better? But I feel like this is where it starts getting to like the glipping issues because of the gain. It's difficult. I really need to figure out why I keep having these issues. Because like when I hear other people have the same microphone as mine, they don't have that kind of, like, it sounds smooth. It's no problems. So I don't know. What am I doing wrong? Down a bit more. Jesus. Wow. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to. We didn't see that. Let's take the background music down a little bit more. Just so I don't take down the voices too much. For like, dialogue. I think I need to... take those ones down a little bit more as well. Maybe. Okay, let me see. What do we have? We have Camp Tranquil, Cornmill. It's always a struggle with audio levels on the stream, I feel. Gonna go do these side quests for now. I'll go down and get Camp Tranquil. Probably do that. I've also moved data center. So I'm no longer on light. Because like all of my other characters are on chaos. So that's why I was like, you know what? It's easier just having everything over on chaos. Isn't this just to unlock the deep dungeon? I think it is. Go down and get Camp Tranquil though. Also have our paladin quest that we need to do because we're finally past level 30, so we can become paladin. Why are you attacking me? Leave me alone. You're running away. Okay. Get that one. Go back to Quarry Mill. I think it is just House of the... It's the deep dungeon. Palace of the Dead. Palace of the Dead, that was the name of it. Yeah, it is. Doubt it's gonna be better. No. It's Palace of the Dead. We could do that one day on stream as well. Do some deep dungeon. And we have... What's in Gridania? This one's all the way over by Banaland, so it's better to do this one first. I should have done this before I left, honestly. So let's take the Lancers Guild. Wait, we need. What's this? Oh, it's getting a free Fantasia. Not that I need it, but give me anyone. Put that perfume. I think this one is for sightseeing. It is. I always forget what these quests are. I think it's like Enjoy the pain. Over here. Fuck, no. This one. There we go. Spotting this one, leather worker. Yeah. To admit, like, I've also been really eyeing getting Monster Hunter Wilds. I've seen so many people play it. I'm very curious about it. I did play the beta when it came out. That was quite nice. I really like the character customization. It's insane. And we have the Sunken Temple of Quartz. The thing is, though, I've actually never played a Monster Hunter game in my life. This one. No! Leave me alone. Let's avoid the other dude as well. Nice. Temple of Karn. I'm gonna do the Paladin quest, I think, before we do main story. Just the cause. Go get my Paladin title. What happened to you? Wait, what quest is that? Oh, I think that's the gold saucer. Need to do this one as well. Might as well just pick these up and then do them. Saucer 1. If I remember correctly, the pub no longer is the PvP that you unlock. Yeah, Wolfston. That's PvP. Okay. So, what else? Let's put this one with that. Leaves. That's fine. And then don't dirge. Don't want that. Gladiator. Isn't that where we're going? Right? Yeah, it is. Nice. There you are in very perfect timing. I've just heard a juicy bit of gossip that I know you're going to be interested in. Apparently, and remember, you heard this from me, the Sultan's Sworn Elite are sharing the secret skills and training of paladins. Incredible, I know. The Sultan's Sworn have an exclusive monopoly on the instructions of paladin skills. Once upon a time, if you weren't one of those officer track elites, then you had no chance to learn the arts. And competition to get to the top was very fierce indeed, let me tell you. But anyone who joined had to swear an oath of fealty to the Uldan Sultanate, which meant no more adventuring, no more daring-do, and no more Colosseum, just languishing about in the palace all day polishing plate mail. That's why this news is so big. Now anyone with a bit of commitment can learn the skill of a paladin, and no memorizing the 55 commandments of the Sworn or any other nonsense either. This is a golden, no a platinum opportunity that comes but once in a lucky adventurer's lifetime. Let this slip through your fingers and regret will be your just desserts. You need to go to the Royal Promenade in the Hustings Strips. Hustings Strip? Find the captain of the Sultan Sworn Elite, Genlins is his name, and tell him you're just dying to become a paladin. That we will do. That's the one. This way. Gentlemen's. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to be paladin, please. Yes, I am Genlins, member of the Sultan Sworn Elite and servant of the Uldan Sultanate. Unless my instincts deceive me, you have come to inquire about training as a paladin. If so, I would have your name, good woman. Good woman? In Fairy, a fine name. I bid you welcome, and salute your noble resolve. But if you aspire to paladinhood, you should understand what it means. A paladin swears allegiance to the Sultanate. A paladin shall be the sword and shield of the Sultanate. A paladin defends the people of the realm. Sellswords and gladiators, and others of their ilk, wield their blades for themselves, but a paladin serves the greater good. Do you understand me? The battle arts that the paladin learns have been held secret, nurtured and perfected within the ranks of the Sultan Sworn Elite for nigh on these 600 years. Of all those sworn to protect the Sultanate, the soldiers, the mounted guards, and the knights, we are the elite of the elite. Our conviction unwavering, our hearts true, our sword skills without peer. But the glory of the Sultan Sworn, well, much of it is buried in the past now. Our brotherhood grows smaller by the year. We are a shadow of what we once were, and the Sultana turns to sellswords to defend her palace. And this because of one traitor. No, because of a blot of dishonor left by one who shall not be named. And because of him, we have been forced to seek the help of able-bodied adventurers. And here you are. We shall instruct you in the paladin military arts, and you will not be inducted into the Sultan Sworn, but serve as a free paladin. However, first you will show us that both your sword and heart have metal, and you are worthy of the honor. In the ruins of the south of Little Alamigo, you will find an iron brazier? I can never pronounce that. I've never been 100% sure how to say that. Lighted, and the undead nearby will be drawn to the flame. Slay these monsters and give their hearts to the fire. Return and present to me their ashes as proof of your deed. Now, would-be paladin, show me the metal in your heart and steel in your blade. Aye aye, Captain. We're going to Little Alamigo. Is my tea cold enough? I think so. Oh, I'm out. Would be a good idea. Left. No hair on my face. Can I get one more AoE, please? Well, the singular one. That would be nice. I made it. If you are in this place searching for the undead, then you must be a petitioner seeking the secrets of the paladin arts. But make no mistake, simply learning paladin swordplay does not make you a paladin, nor does the armor you wear, or the status you claim. I am just another aging free paladin, but you would do well to heed my counsel. Strike off the shackles that bind your spirit. Lift the visor that blinds and find the true path of the paladin. Here, you will be returning to the captain, yes? Then give him this crystal. Sus. Very sus. The way you use that sword reminds me of a man I used to know. Mine eyes may be old, but they can see the truth well enough. Be a paladin, strong and true, devote yourself to the way and become a beacon of light. I am the beacon of light, I'm the warrior of freaking light. He's sussy as fuck though. I don't trust him. We go back to Ulda. No custom strips. So sweet. Face the undead monsters who infest the ruins south of Little Alamigo in southern Thanalan. Defeat them and return with proof of your deed. I did, right here. Yes, that's what I needed. Proof that you have defeated the undead. You have shown that your heart is true and your sword has metal. I have no doubt that you will prove to be an attentive pupil. That is well, for there is much to learn. First and foremost is this: you are a paladin now, a custodian of traditions, ancient and noble. A free paladin has no master. Instead, she travels all lands and in every place takes up the cause of an unarmed and defenseless. You swear fealty not to a lord but to yourself. You are a nobility amongst adventurers. You have taken your first step on a new path, and you have earned the right to bear this, the soul of the paladin. Upon its surface are carved the deeds of paladins of years past. She who bears it commands the respect of all knights of honor. Bahamut's Fang, you already possess the crystal, and you say it was given to you by an unknown free paladin who told you to hand it to me? Where is this crystal of which you speak? I demand you show it to me at once. Curse him, he has made a mockery of the trial. The crystal you bear is indeed the soul of a paladin, but it is disgraced, impure. It was stolen from the Sultan Sworn. The man who gave you this soul is the very traitor whom I have been seeking these many moons. He is an oathbreaker, who bent the knee to the Uldan Sultanate and who swore allegiance to the Sultan Sworn, but then single-handedly sullied our name and trampled it underfoot until it was lost. Perhaps forever. How dare he give counsel on honor on the paladin way? The soul is polluted, and it must be I must dispose of it. When you come to wield your sword as a paladin, The only soul you may wear is that which is bestowed by a captain of the Sultansworn. That traitor is no Sultansworn, still less a captain. By giving you a soul, he insulted not only the Brotherhood, but you too. Perhaps an adventurer like yourself finds our rules nothing more than a nuisance, but though reigns long and short, our forebears and the Sultansworn have preserved its rituals and traditions, and we are duty-bound to uphold them, even if men and women within our own ranks scorn them as relics. It's been my fate to be named captain of the Sultansworn in these troubled times. Though I did not ask for this honor, I have bent my knee to the Sultana and sworn fealty, and I will fight to restore our honor and name. You wield a skilled blade, and more importantly, you have met the traitor face to face. Your great task as a paladin will be to help me bring him to justice. You must ready yourself, marshal your resources, and own your skills until the time has come, when you are able to discharge your duty. The journey will be long, but you are a paladin now, and honor binds you as surely as an oath. Wow. See, I knew it. He wasn't. I trust him. Paladin. Nice. Okay. And then we put that there. Ah. Hello, Free. Welcome in. We just became paladin. Oh yeah, that should be fine.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I'm just quickly gonna do these. This one's by Wolves. Oh, that's from Overy Docks. Can I go there yet? New. New. Need to go to lower in the Nosha. I could do that really quick. Let's do this one first, though. Need to visit the airship landing. Need to remember. It's up here, I think. Have you been though, Free? A tiny bit late, lost track of time playing Fragpunk. What is Fragpunk? I think I saw the name earlier. Oh yeah, airship landing. Five v 5 hero shooter, pretty much CSGO, but with hero skills. Ooh, this is fun. I've spent way too much time in the Gold Saucer, especially lately, because there's the freaking Tome event going on, so I've been farming so much of it. So I've just been AFKing so much in the Gold Saucer. I'm enjoying it. Got called a bot in my last game and decided to take a break. I mean, like, it's typical player versus player. There's always some toxicity going on, isn't there? Can't really avoid it. It's unfortunately very common. losing a 4v1 after the rest of your team got wiped out. That's so not fair, though. If you're the last man standing. But it's always better to take a break rather than end up, like, molding. Let's do this. We just quickly do these. Talking to over here. Was so close to saying sorry, didn't mean to queue into ranked. Oh wait. I mean, sometimes I would say it's okay to be just a tiny bit salty and like toxic. Just a tiny bit. I do it sometimes. It's because I'm petty as fuck. Gonna talk to this guy. Right hand the triple triad. Yes, yes. They'll even give me the cards. I forgot about that. I'm not gonna bother with that right now. Just get them at least. Talk to the chocobo people. Tune. I'll just quickly do this and then we can do a short little chat. It won't take long. Unlock stuff. All these MGP vouchers. Thank you, kind sir. Do these. Unlock everything. So have you also been dabbling in the Monster Hunter? Or have you skipped it? Upstairs. Yep. No? Monster Hunter is not for you. How come? Do tell. The way combat controls just feels bad to you. That's fair. I mean, like, when I was playing the beta, I really had a difficult time, like, adjusting to how combat worked in the game. I'm curious about it, though, because it seemed really cool. So I'm really considering getting it. Keep trying to play it, but always get stuck on the combat system. I can get that. The other one should be down here. It's the Mask Rose one. Bring fashion. I keep considering Wilds. Looks so cool, but that's a lot of money for a franchise. I rarely get past the second mission, and I agree. That is very true. I think that's the reason I've also been reluctant in buying it, because I'm not sure if I'll end up actually like playing. So the thing is, I still have so many games that I have bought but I haven't actually finished. I have a very, very bad habit. Save your monies for the upcoming Pokemon release instead. You think that's gonna be worth it? Because like, I got Pokemon Shield, I think it was Sword or Shield that I got, I don't remember which one. And I was honestly pretty disappointed. Bad Pokemon game. It was really bad. I felt like there wasn't really a proper antagonist in the entire game. It was just kind of tame, you know? I was really disappointed. Like, at least give me a little bit more to work with, you know? Easily your least fave in the series. I think it is my least favorite. I'm not actually sure which one would be my favorite Pokemon game. Ruby, maybe? Not Ruby Red, but Ruby, the original, like, Game Boy Advance one. I also quite did like Moon. The Moon and Sun ones. The OG Blue though. Moon or Platinum are your favorite? I agree with Moon being a good one. Like the Moon and Sun ones, they were good. I like the story as well. Did I attune to this one? I don't remember. No, I didn't. I don't even think I've attuned to the main one yet. Oops. Yup. Have the metal boxes for both Sun and Moon. Ooh. To be fair, I also don't think Black and White were bad either. They were also pretty decent. Somewhere. Relatable. Not remembering where you put things. I have so many things that's in boxes in the attic, and it's just been there for so long now that I don't remember what is there. That's gonna be interesting once I find an apartment. get the main ether right. Did I get all of them? Okay. Guess we'll find out. Oh, there's so many people. Because it is a Sunday evening. And we got to the second gym while playing White 2. Then your DS got stolen with the game in it. Oh no! I never played the 2 one. I only played the first. I have to admit, wait, let me just quickly check if I got all of them. Ah, fuck, I forgot to get the minion square one.
Oops. Whoopsie-daisy.
I do miss the old days of Pokemon. But I think it's just like purely out of nostalgia, you know? Let's use the vouchers that I got. Wait. This is the one that gives me MGB, okay. Nice. For a second I thought that I used the one where you get bonus. This is one of the games that I tried to learn, but I did the tutorial, but it just didn't fucking click to me how the fuck it worked. The Lord of Verminion. I do really need to learn it though, because I want to get the minions that you can get from the achievements. Oh my god. Okay, so we need to talk to someone down at Flint Branch. Oh, such trouble those things. Should just be leaves, isn't it? No, it's not. It's to get to the lavender breads. Okay, I'll do those probably outside of stream. Because it's just like getting to the residential areas. Just get... Oh. Get one mail tropical. Remember finding Lord of her minion really boring. I just didn't really get it. Or I just didn't want to take my time to get it. Ah, fuck. We need to go back. Okay. Oh, shit. I've really been getting into triple triading though. But it's also because I'm trying to get all the cards. I want my jam on toast mount. I need to talk to her first. Alright, we need to get a name for our chocobo. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. Choose a random number between 1 and 19. Go. 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, Battle. Okay. Okay, it's commander. Commander. Another word, another number between 1 and 13. Go. Not 1 and 19, sorry. Go. Okay, so he's gonna be... Nearly said 20. There is no 20. I think he's gonna be Commander der Bruderschaft. That's gonna be his name. Okay. Congratulations, we have named my my race chocobo. Commander der Bruderschaft. That's his name. Right, we need to figure out to get to the wolf's den. We do that through Limsa. And then after that, I'll do the update really quick. Okay, let me see, we need to get to... Was that after castle? That would be the best one to get to. Let's get to the upper decks. I think it's aft. Yeah. These are the Lower Lanusia. Lower Lanusia. I need a mender. No. No, I don't. And his name will never be said again. Probably not. Holy shit, we're so fast. I guess I can start with, like, talking while we run, honestly. So, currently... So the city I never learned to navigate. It's confusing, just as confusing as Ulda. But, so I'm gonna be very, very... What's the word? Transparent with the health struggles that I've been going through. So I did mention in a previous stream that I got an IUD implanted in order to try and help me regulate my hormones a little bit better. The problem with the IUD is just that it has given me problems with ovarian cysts. And for the men out there who doesn't know what it feels like to have an ovarian cyst, imagine getting stabbed in the tummy multiple times with a very, very sharp object at intervals where you cannot predict when it's going to happen. It is extremely painful, like debilitatingly so. That one of the evenings, I think it was actually after stream, like the last stream, I ended up with such severe ovarian cyst pain. I was in my bed nearly freaking crying because it was so painful. So I've been struggling a lot with that, which is why I have an appointment tomorrow to go get an ultrasound to see if they can see these ovarian cysts, and then talk to them about like if there's anything I can do about it. In order to combat the pain, I have been given a tramadol, which is a very, very, very strong painkiller. Tramadol is a kind of imitation morphine. So I get very woozy when I take it. I'm basically just high as a fucking kite. So I'm not worth much when I take that painkiller. The other issue that I've been having, like I mentioned on Discord, is my battle with migraines. As an endometriosis sufferer, I feel you. Yeah, it's, I can't even imagine what it's like having endometriosis, but... pain. It's just, it's pain. Your uterus just basically hates you. That's what's going on, you know. As for the migraines, I've been suffering with migraines ever since I was a kid. So it's not like that is anything super new to me. It's just that since I've started struggling with ocular migraines, my migraines have definitely picked up and I get them more frequently. So basically I'm in talks with a, what's it called? A neurologist. And basically what I'm doing at the moment is that I'm keeping like a diary of like when I have like migraines and like the strength of them. And then to combat that, I've been given another kind of, I wouldn't call it like a painkiller, it's specifically migraine meds. Which also makes me very woozy. So it's just basically one day I have migraine, I'm woozy from that kind of pills, and then the other day I have fucking ovarian cysts and then I'm woozy from those kind of pills. So it's just been, it's been a thing. I don't really know what to say. It's just really annoying because obviously it means that where my streams were already very inconsistent, they're now even more inconsistent because I can't really predict when I'm gonna have a day full of pain or migraine. Like, I'm lucky today, I've actually had a really good day. Like, I've been completely pain-free, no headache, no knock under wood. I haven't had no ovarian cyst pain today either. So we're gonna have to see. I have my appointment for the ultrasound tomorrow, and we'll see what they have to say. The last thing is something that I'm not sure how much I want to talk about due to certain reasons and circumstances, but there is definitely something else going on that is making it very demotivating for me to stream. It's something where I've been trying to get the situation under control. But I have done what I can to try and solve things, and I'm not really sure how I can explain things without going into detail. It's just, that's not even a complicated situation, honestly. It's quite straightforward. It's just something I'm getting really, really tired of, but is unfortunately out of my hands. I can't do more than what I've already done. Maybe one day I can talk more about it, but for now, I think it's better I keep it as vague as possible. It's just, it's been very uncomfortable. That's all I'll say. Which is why it's been very demotivating for me to stream. Lastly, there is the living situation, which has also been a thing that's been incredibly stressful. Which was my whole reason behind stopping doing schedules, was because of the stress of, like, moving and stuff. And not moving, but, like, finding an apartment, like, looking, apartment hunting, all that kind of stuff, you know? And that is still not going anywhere. After all the medical issues, is this one probably because it's vague and sounds like it has no resolution inside, the most concerning seeming. I don't know, it's not like... I don't want it to sound like super ominous. It's not like my life is in danger or anything like that. It's not anything like that. It's just a frustrating situation. That involves a lot of people. So, more than that, I can't really talk about. But yeah. That was the wrong tree. That's not where I'm going. That was this one. But yeah, no, I'm still apartment hunting. I felt a very big defeat last time I went to view an apartment because basically I went to view it and it was just nothing like I had imagined. It was way smaller and it was just kind of like awakening that most of the apartments that I'm going to be looking at is going to be the same size because it's expensive living in the town that I want to move to. So I just need to come to terms with the fact that that is just how it's going to be. I do need to get back into looking at apartments, basically. Leave me alone, please.
Sentry, help me!
I could fight them. Oh, the back of a Denny's if that would help. Nah, it's okay. Oh, I only have one chisel pretty much.
Hello, Kentucky. Kentucky.
I should have just called it Quitucky instead of Quintucky. Okay. Need a brooding. Please. Wait.
Hello?
Why is it showing red though? No, that's fine.
I need one more. Or more like 2 more.
I think out of everything, honestly, the apartment thing is the most frustrating. It's also really stressful saving so much money. Especially because there's a little thing I want to use now. It's confirmation. Just like, so I have my niece's confirmation coming up, right? And, had more joke planned because I didn't think we had Denny's in New Zealand, but apparently we do. I would be surprised if you didn't, because they even have Denny's in Japan. That's how I know of Denny's. Good thing I moved. Uh-oh. My chocobo is kind of But no, yeah, what was the thing? Oh yeah, but need to smoke you. Hi. Come here, buddy.
Yippee!
Kentucky. No, yeah, so I have my niece's confirmation coming up in May. In the beginning of May, which means that I've obviously been on the hunt to find a dress for the occasion. Which I have done, which I did last year as well for my nephew's freaking confirmation. Need to get up there. Ugh, I have to run all the way around.
Well, fuck you.
The worst fucking thing is, I fell so madly in love with this dress from a designer brand called House of CB. And I kid you not, I was this close to buying it. I was sitting on the checkout page and the dress is like £250 with taxes. It was crazy expensive, but I was this close to buying it. But then I was like, no, you know what? I want to go to the hairdresser next month as well. And I still need to save up for the apartment. I still have furniture I need to buy. I can't justify this at all. Oh, she must own something. Firm's right over there. Look, I bought a dress already. I'm not gonna ask my chat to help me fund a £250 dress. That would be crazy. So I bought another dress instead, which was £32. So a whole other price range. Okay. I already ordered it. It should arrive soon. That's kind of nice. It's also really, really nice. It's not the Mademoiselle dress from House of CB, but it is a very nice dress. I hate myself for falling in love with such an expensive dress, though. I've never done that before. Because, like, designer has never been my kind of thing. It's just been like a, meh, you know? But when I tell you, I was scouring the internet to try and find a cheaper version of this dress, like, at least looks like a somewhat lookalike of this fucking dress. It was impossible. Unless it was from, like, Chinese sites. But then I was like, I'm not really gonna take that chance because then I just know it's gonna be made out of cheap fabric, like polyester and stuff, which is not good for the skin. Especially not mine. Like, if you're prone to body acne, don't ever fucking use polyester clothing because your skin can't breathe through it, so you just get, like, worse breakouts. I'm talking from experience. So, that is definitely a big no-no. That what? Explains a lot. Oh, is that an issue you have? Because trust me, it's like polyester clothing. It's a synthetic fabric, which means that your body can't really breathe through the fabric. It's basically, you're wearing plastic. That's what polyester is. Polyester is made out of plastic fiber. So your body can't breathe, like your skin can't breathe through it. And that means, like, obviously perspiration will then build up inside, like underneath the clothing, and then sit on your skin, which then in turn causes acne. Or breakouts. Okay, we're going to use this. Now we're gonna continue in this queue. I can give a lot of tips and tricks when it comes to that kind of stuff, because trust me, I've had my own struggles. Your work shirts are polyester, you're screwed. Yeah. I mean, a good way to combat it is obviously always take a shower after work, where you scrub yourself. And another thing you can do is, like, once a week, for example, I do a full body scrub with, like, those kind of, like, you know, the scrubby gloves, the really, really coarse ones that basically, like, help you get off, like, dead skin cells. So it's, like, a really good way to exfoliate your skin. Besides that, I use a body wash that has both AHA and BHA in it, which also helps combat body acne. I'm using one from the brand Some By Me, which is a Korean brand, and it's honestly the best body wash I've had when it comes to combating acne. Like, it's really, really helped me a lot. It's very expensive body wash, mind you, but it really does the job. I've recommended it to a lot of people. Alright, so we're 1 hour into stream, and we're finally gonna continue MSQ. I think last time Menphilia was talking to us about investigating Lahi bread, or Lahabria. I am afraid there's no rest for the weary in Fairy. That even fucking rhymes. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man, the Ashian known as Lahabrea. This is an ideal moment to do so, while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. Present we know little and less about the Ashians, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that racks the realm. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Earlier I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. This is the intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift in the Hall of Flames in Old Dad to inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe and fairy.
Got it. Got it.
Do I not have anything to...
No. No, I don't.
Can I, like, do like this maybe?
Hold on.
Thinking of work clothing, I need to hang my shirt from the wash up to dry. Live stream on your phone, but we'll probably want to be able to talk till I finish. That's fine. Take our time. There are more important things to do. Where am I going? I need whole flames. We're going to... Oh, it's right there. Never mind. The Masked Man. You've come on behalf of the Scions, of course. Yes, as we've already relayed to Lady Minfilia, there has been a sighting of this rogue near about eastern Vanaland. A brass blade stationed at Highbridge described him in detail when he alerted us to suspicious activity. I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a marauding horde of Kikern. Fate can be a cruel mistress. But don't be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, Highbridge sees its fair share of travelers. Folk are always coming and going, and some among them may have caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than to speak with a merchant named Hihibaru. The fellows always starve for customers, and he'd no doubt welcome your attention, whether or not you have coin or the mind to spend it. Okay. So we go to Camp Reborn. Silly responsibilities getting in the way of more enjoyable things. But we just love adulting. I have stuff I need to do as well. I should... Honestly, today when I had the energy, I should have vacuumed my room. But, I ended up doing other stuff instead. I'm really, really good at procrastinating adulting. It's like, it's my specialty at this point. Who even likes to do adulting stuff anyways? No one. If they do, they're masochists, I swear. Hihibaru! Welcome to Highbridge, adventurer. Wherever you seek, Hihibaru can provide it, probably. You're after a masked man? I'm not sure I have one of those in stock. Oh, you're after a masked man. Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of the many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhap you'll learn a thing or two, eh? When the Order of Malthal began excavating the ruins below, I had hopes that Highbridge would turn into a bustling hub of pilgrims. But thanks to the nigh-endless beastman raids, folk are too afraid to come within a mile of here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I am loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good, though. Not for my for my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you would like to browse my wares. Spend a bit of coin to help a struggling merchant. Masked man? It's all your bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know more about him, go and ask the other merchants. Okay. Is there one over here? Yeah. Vacuuming happens far too rarely in this house since 90% of my waking hours are for the rest of the building's sleeping hours. Ooh. Yeah, that does tend to become problematic, doesn't it? I have heard tell of the masked devil. It seems he's been appearing not only around Highbridge, but elsewhere about Fennerland too. Enough folk have reported seeing him to convince me he's more than a figment of the imagination, but little is known about him otherwise. That was, very vague. Probably be down there, wouldn't it? Oh no, he's here. On the trail of a masked man. Hey, I've heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. It said he wears a black hooded robe and looks right suspicious. And that's about all I can say, little though it is. Have I seen a masked man wearing a dark robe? No, I haven't, nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters lurking about. Folk have been giving Highbridge a wide berth because of the Kicker raids. None but the most devout of pilgrims are willing to come here anymore. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? Judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much abuse. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are tough for us merchants at the moment. The Kicker raids are so constant, so organized, we're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. I tend to put my own welfare first, but most of us do. But that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see anything or hear anything, you'll be the first to know. Pop, pop. It's just a really weird habit to have. I just do it. It's like a soothing thing. I finally got some honest-to-God's information on your masked man. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own 2 eyes. I was out for an evening stroll, minding my own business, when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff over at Thal's Respite. Curious, I took myself there to find a masked man. Your masked man, I'm sure of it. Standing by a fire. As if in answer, some Kickern appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use this smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. So what do you think? That's some sound, reliable information, even if I do say so myself. Well worth all the lingering about you've been doing, wouldn't you say?
Okay.
I was all the way up there. I'll have to go to bed early tonight. I hate going to bed early. I like being a gremlin. I'm a night owl, through and through. I have to get up and get the bus tomorrow so I can go to the city. Oh, another thing I've been trying to do is I want to upload the Final Fantasy gameplay to YouTube. But this is another thing that I've also been procrastinating is the editing, even though it's not even proper editing, it's literally just doing a bit of cutting here and there. And then making some thumbnails. And even that I've been very lazy to do. Wait, where is it? Oh, there. Also, to get this, and I was like, I rendered the first one, and then I realized that, first of all, I wanted to cut out all of the issues that I had in the beginning with controls, because it's just like, it doesn't need to be in the YouTube video, you know? So I should really cut that out. And secondly, there was the slight doxing that happened as well. That I also kind of would like to remove from the video before I upload it on YouTube. So I need to re-edit that. And then I need to do the thumbnails as well, which is the other annoying thing. I'm so bad at doing the YouTube thing, I have to admit. It's just like work. I'm so tired all the time. I'm not even, like, when I say I'm tired all the time, I'm not even joking. Like, at the moment, I think I sleep like a solid 12, 13, sometimes 14 hours a day. If that's much on your plate, these things need not be forced. Maybe not, but like, I'm at least like, I'm downloading them and saving them so that I don't lose the VODs though. Back so soon, were you able to find any clues leading to your masked man? This scroll appears to be a prayer to Rhalgr, the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Rhalgr is the guardian deity of Alamigo, which is currently under Garlean rule. It's highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I'd wager my last skill your assailant was Alamigan. It seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess the merchant in me envies such a diverse network of contacts. That selfsame merchant also senses danger ahead, and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow there here at Highbridge? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Sleeping that much is still tired, your Ireland is fine. Well, that's the other thing. So, again, to do with the IUD. So it's been a month now since, tomorrow it's been a month since I got it. And in that entire month, I haven't stopped bleeding. It's not like massively bleeding, it shouldn't affect my iron levels too much, but I definitely do think it might have an effect. I take vitamins daily though. Wait, do my new vitamins even have iron? I think they do. They don't. My other ones do. They do. I should probably be taking these ones as well, but it's just like, I've been kind of worried about overdoing vitamins because some vitamins you're not supposed to be taking too much of. Because it calcifies within your blood or something like that. Like, for example, if you take too much vitamin D, it starts calcifying. So it's kind of dangerous. You shouldn't like take too much vitamin D, for example. The Alamigan bandit you had a run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. So it stands to reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head towards Alamigo, or Little Alamigo over in southern Panaland. Just so you know what to expect, the settlement is the favorite destination for those refugees who couldn't, well, adapt to life in Ul'dah. The hearts of the denizens are said to be as barren as the wastelands they live in. And for all intended purposes, it's a lawless place. Be prepared for a not-so-warm welcome. Now, I'm not certain how much a help she will be, but just as it happens, I have a daughter who has relocated to Little Alamigo. Her name is Hihira, and it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. And while you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not a day goes by that I don't think of her. I suppose that is it then. I had hoped that you would linger here a while, cull some fiends, spend some coin, what have you. But something tells me you're destined for greater things. Wherever it is you end up, I wish you the best. Little amigo. But basically, like, the whole story summed up short. It is fun to be a woman. That is what you can take from it. if bleeding all the time, even a trickle. An iron supplement probably worthwhile, perhaps not via doubling of multivitamins though. So the thing is like, so this one is multivitamins, right? And I used to take it like every evening. But I recently got these ones, which is like hair and nail ones, which is like, it's little gummy bears. They're very, very delicious. It's like strawberry flavored gummy bears. So for example, it has a lot of different stuff like vitamin A, C, D, E, B6, B12. It has biotin, it has zinc, and some other stuff that I don't know the English equivalent of. Which obviously, like, my multivitamins also have some of these. Which is already at the recommended intake. The 100%, you know. Like, sometimes it's not bad to go over the daily recommended intake. It's just like, as long as you don't, like, overdo it, you know? But,
Yeah, I don't know.
cologne, I'd imagine. Cologne, as in, like, the perfume kind of cologne? I'm confused. What is it? Autocorrect. I mean, I have something called colon in here. And inositol, something called selin. Collagen. No, there's no collagen in this. No collagen. It has biotin though. But no collagen. Why yes, I'm Hihibaru's my father. He said what? I wish I could be a better daughter to him. It's just that I'm sorry. I shouldn't bother you with family matters. But I am grateful to you for delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? A masked man? I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bell. But one of the others here may have seen something. I would recommend you first speak with Gundobald, the leader of the settlement. I must warn you though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders. Well, Gundobald, you'll have to be accommodating to me, because I need your help. Who are you? Be quick and, state your business and be quick about it. Looking for a masked villain, you say? And why should we help you, pray? We struggle enough without having to answer to whim of every outsider. You are not welcome here. Begone.
Beyond that. What an ass.
Well met, adventurer. I am Giselbert, head of the security here at Little Amigo. I heard tell that you had business with Gundobald. Knowing that bristly old bear, I don't doubt he told you to bugger off. Owing to their hardship, the refugees don't trust anyone but themselves, not even my men, and I can't get so much as a word of thanks out of them despite watching the place day and night. But thanks or no, I try to help my fellow man when I can. And you seem a decent sort. If you tell me what's brought you here, might be as I can lend a hand. On the trail of a masked villain, you say? Can't say that sounds familiar, but I have men on lookout for Amalja to the south of here. If there has been any suspicious activity, they are like to have seen it. I had a mind to take them each a cup of sweet vanilla tea, so as to lift their spirits. If you were to run this little errand in my stead, they'd be all the more willing to tell you what they know. Either you're saying that to make... or you're just saying that to make me do your dirty work. I couldn't even shape that sentence properly. Jesus!
I don't know what words are.
I don't know how to language.
Teaser.
Who the hell are you? I'm trying to conserve energy here, so leave me alone. Yeah, but I have tea for you. Here you go. Well, ain't you considerate? My thanks, friend. What's that? A masked villain hiding among the refugees? Like as not. Me compatriots as live here go about as though they're dead on their feet. 'Tis near impossible to tell what's on their minds. For all I know, they're all up to no good. Wow. Warrior of Light, more like errand girl of light. Warrior of errands, that is who I am now. You there, are you a Malja? No? Then carry on. Do I look like a fucking Amalga to you? Oh, this sophisticated aroma. It has been forever since I had a drop of sweet Thanalan. I'm going to enjoy this. What? Masked man? Don't know. Don't care. Unless he's got dark, scaly skin. Stands 10 foams tall. 10 foams tall? Foams. And has the face of a lizard. Then I don't give him mummer's fart. I don't give him mummer's fart. That's one hell of a word. I don't give a mummer's fart. Shoo, don't bother me. If the Amalja overruns us, I'm blaming you. I've already fought it free, so it's fine, no? For me, you shouldn't have. Sorry, a suspicious masked man. As a matter of fact, I caught a glimpse of someone fitting that description during patrol. Well, I couldn't quite make out whether it was a man or not. What with the mask and the robe. But assuming it was a he was talking with some Alamegans. I assume he was one of them. God, the job has to be mind-numbing and stressful all at once. Being the warrior of light, you mean? No, one of those lookouts. It must be so boring. Also, like, you're standing in scorching sun as well. Yeah, that's a no from me. No thanks, sir. I'll pass. Ah, you're back. So did my lookouts have aught to share with you? And that doesn't sound like much to go by. If you're to get any further in your investigation, seems to me you'll need cooperation of the Alamegans. For this you'll need to win their trust, and that won't be an easy task. Don't you think I realized that already, my dude? I can't use a headpiece yet. I'm gonna take it though. Just in case. You are a little bit in the way, Kentucky. So you're determined to press on with your investigation, then I have some advice to offer. As I said before, you won't get far without the Alamegans' trust. And the best way to win that trust is to get a compatriot of theirs, someone they respect, to vouch for you. Quain does the talking and all that, but the Alamegans are bound by something far stronger, if not as tangible, a common purpose. That purpose is, of course, the liberation of their home from the Garleans. Gundabald belongs to the Alamegan resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start by asking them. Ready to talk to the man from Leo. 8 hours or more looking for creatures that likely won't show up, but if they do, it could be to murder you and everyone you know. Yeah, or brainwash you, you know? Welcome back in Fairy. How fares the investigation? I see. Given all they have suffered, it is of little wonder that the Alamegan refugees have lost faith in their fellow man. They have had their homeland taken from them, and for the past 2 decades have had to see it remain in the enemy's clutches. To compound matters, none of the 3 city-states have the means to take in all those who were dispatched. As a result, a great many Alamegans now live on the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. What more could be done to ease their hardship? I fear that nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be a lasting solution. But let us deal with one problem at a time. Was that foreshadowing right there? Returning to the matter of your investigation, it just so happens that there is an Alamegan native among the Scions. I should be pleased to introduce him to you. Let's take the... yeah. Your Alamegan comrade is named Harry Burt. He joined our cause in the hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spares no effort towards that endeavor, I have no doubt that he would be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Harry Bird is currently between missions. Try looking for him in the storage area. Oh, Harry Bird. Haribo? Haribo? Oh, I could eat a bag of candy. Do I have any sweeties? I have chocolate. I have chocolate for later. Oh. If it isn't in Fairy Sky, the Scion's rising star, is there aught I can do for you? You wish to win the trust of the people of Little Amigo? That is a daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. I would like nothing more than to help, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with that lot. I used to be a member of the Alamegan Resistance, you see, but I left in favor of joining the Scions. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Little Alamigo. Blech. Yet, whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades, and they'll have nothing to do with me. Now, while I have no more friends in the Resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Albreda, and she is a resident of Quarry Mill. Say my name when you meet her, and she won't lead you astray. So then we go one place to go to another place. So next time we're going to Quarry Mill. Okay. Off we go. I'm gonna have to do my pee break soon though. We're almost at the 2-hour mark, which is usually my pee break time anyways. I can hold it a little bit longer. Hey, you want me to introduce you to the Resistance? Huh, why the hell should I do that? Give me just one reason. Harry Bird sent you. That worthless warson. He abandons his comrades, his woman, and now he has the gall to ask me for a favor? Simply incredible. Let us demi-stream without a pee break. I realized Harry Bird was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man, and if he trusts you, then that's all I need to know. You see that bloke there? That's Mefred, a captain of the Resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. No clue how people stream 4 hours without one. I also do not know, because my bladder is way too tiny for that. I need to pee all the time. You redeemed a hydrate. You're redeeming a hydrate when I'm talking about needing to pee. Oh, the beauty of it. It's gonna make me need to pee earlier. You do realize that, right? I'll do this and then I think I'm gonna go pee. I am Mifrid, proud man of the Alamegan Resistance. What business do you have with me, adventurer? Captain, it's Galleon, sir. His wound's gone and festered and he's burning out. I don't think he's got much time. God damn it. I asked the villagers for aid, got on my knees and begged, but they refused to lift a finger. If Galleon dies, his blood is on their hands. These Quarrymill cravens would turn a blind eye to our plight, but they might listen to Albreda. I fear my anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. I realize we scars know each other, but this is a matter of life and death. Please, adventurer, go to her and try. Suddenly remember this quest. I don't think I remember it, to be honest. It's like very vague in my memories. One of Mithra's in bad shape, you say? I'm sorry, there's naught I can do. Can't anger the elementals. Never. I want to help, truly I do. They're my countrymen after all, but that doesn't mean going against the elementals' will. I've been at Quarrymill long enough to know how I've been at Quarrymill long enough to know how right terrible the beings can be. I couldn't forgive myself if anyone gets banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help you, it'll be Charlene, the hamlet's resident here. If you take matter to her, might as she listen, though I wouldn't get my hopes up. Oh my god. Take up. You wish to aid the Alamegans? You are possessed of a kind heart, adventurer, but I'm afraid I have not the authority to grant you your wish. This authority belongs only to the elementals, eternal guardians of the Twelfth Wood. All outsiders, be they babes at the beast or men grown, are judged of a night whether they may have a place beneath the boughs. Alas, the Alamegans' petition has been denied. Harsh though it may seem, they do not have leave to receive of the wood's bounty. Ever has it been since the time immemorial, and ever shall it be. That is brutal. That's how it is to be then? The bloody hero might as well kill Galleon herself. Spit on the elementals and spit on their bloody will. I cannot wait until the resistance is free of this place. I led my men to Quarrymill hoping to find refuge. Instead we found indifference. The cold-blooded bastards here want us out, and I can't oblige them soon enough. The problem is, some of mine aren't fit to travel. Hell, this Galleon can't even stand. As you well know, the people of this accursed hamlet won't help us, so I've no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, long antelope horns is a traditional remedy with poison-purging properties. If you could bring me, say, 4 horns, I'd be forever in your debt. And with that, before we go get those antelope horns, I am gonna go pee-pee. I really gotta go pee-pee.
The silhouette's burning, the embers rising high, like a chemical fire. The flame won't die. Intertwine, darling, you and I. Barely scratching the surface. This obsession of mine is fueling the furnace. I'm up all night intertwined. Darling, you and I. And my heart beats cold under your control. The silhouette's burning.
She has returned.
Boy.
Oh my god. Alright. The elementals aren't that scary in around Reborn, but before the forest got nuked. You mean like pre retcon? Wait, I feel like I'm missing audio in one ear. I need to buy a new headset, basically.
Yep. Oh, okay.
I still don't know much about like Final Fantasy XIV from before the retcon.
Let's go, Kentucky. We need to kill 4 of these, Kentucky. Let's go.
Okay, these two.
Hey.
Yes. Okay, let me go back. Thank you, Kentucky. Oh, you're back. Tell me you got 4 horns with you. I do. Here you go. Take them. You're a godsend adventurer. Praise Rolger. There is at least one woman in this place who gives a damn. Now we just need to find a way to prepare them. You wouldn't happen to know a man named Buskron, would you? Some comrades of mine told me about him once. They said he never turns away folk in need, no matter where they're from. Seeing as he runs a tavern, he's like to have the tools to make the medicine. I'd be grateful if you could take the horns over to him to have them ground down. When that's done, bring the powder back and give it to Faramund here. Godspeed. Yeah, now we go again, I guess. Good old Buskron. You like my mouth? He's so fucking cute.
Little puppy.
And also, he can bark. And he can wag. Ah, and Ferry, ever a sight for sore eyes. How fares the adventuring? Rolling in the coin like there's no tomorrow, no doubt. You've got something to show me? Well, these look like good old antelope horns. Need them ground down to make a medicine, you say? Here's a better idea. I'll give you some of the stuff I have in my stores. I am no stranger to the remedy. An Alamegan friend once used it to treat my festering wound years and years ago. Safe to say he saved my life. What's that? This is for an Alamegan soldier in Quarry Mill? Heh, so it comes full circle. Well, I hope it helps the poor old sod as needs it. Oh, and don't worry your little head off about payment. I still owe you a deal more than you owe me, I reckon. I mean, it did take a lot of quests to deliver that one earring. Gotta love auto run. Although I kind of... Shit, I got lost. Oops. There we go. It is well to see you return. Have you the medicine for our brother? God's bless you, adventurer. I'll see the galleon receives treatment at once. Hopefully this will allow the captain to rest easier. It has been a terrible burden on him trying to keep every man alive. You've done us a great kindness, friend. None of this. Oh, I also should probably... Oh? How this done? Really? I probably should get rid of some of these. It's gonna end up clogging my inventory. My knowledge of pre-ARR is limited, but the big thing I know is the elementals were pissed off and things like these. Hanging around complaining about a lack of aid would have been met with the 12th wood summoning beast to attack them. Wow. That's harsh. It's a little bit harsh, don't you think?
No! Bye, Kentucky.
He's got some chisel greens. Adventurer, Galleon has gone missing. He's nowhere to be found. He shouldn't be walking about, not with those wounds. If he doesn't get the proper medicine and rest, his condition's likely to deteriorate to where it was before, or worse. We need you to help us find him, and quickly. Start by asking Albreda. Might be a woman seen something. Ah, finally, it's about time you came asking about Galleon. I watched him leave Quarry Mill some time ago. And he left me this sealed letter before he went off. Made me swear not to open it until someone came asking. My brothers, I cannot bear to be the burden any longer. This is why I must leave you all. Do not worry for me. Just find your way safely to Little Alamigo. Blast it. Would that I'd known what he was thinking, I'd have stopped this folly myself. The love Galleon bears for his brothers is so strong he's willing to sacrifice himself for them. Make no mistake, entering the wood in his weakened state is suicide. Oh, we need to talk to him again. I thought we were going out. Well, the elementals hold a grudge against the Alamegans for burning and invading the forest. That does make sense, I guess. Out in the wilds, alone? That fool... That great, big, sentimental fool. My men and I will scour the wood for Galleon. Please help us find him before something terrible happens. Yeah, I knew we were gonna have to go out and do that. It's predictable. Very predictable, indeed.
Look at all the fireflies.
But leave me alone! I was admiring the fireflies. Are you gonna chase me all the way here? Really? Are you gonna come back then? Ah! For fuck's sake. Now stay gone! Nope, he come back. I guess we kill him then. Watch out, a goblin. We just killed one, for fuck's sake. Still a long way to 50. Alien! Alien! Captain, but why? You should all be on your way. What do you take us for? We're Alamegans, and Alamegans never forsake one another. Hardship be damned. Remember the oath we swore, goddammit. The oath to reclaim our homeland. We'll set foot on Alamegan soil again, together. Or not at all. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Good, let us return to our brothers. Oh, and don't ever think about don't even think that you'll get off lightly. As soon as you're healed, I'll give you such a thorough thrashing you'll wish we didn't find you. I can't thank you enough for saving Galleon. I will see you back at Quarry Mill. And back we go again. Giddy up.
Giddy up, Buttercup.
Galleon's expected to make a full recovery. We'll linger here till he's strong enough to take to the road again. As much as I mislike this place, beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, that is unfortunately how it is. Now that things are relatively settled, I seem to recall that you wanted something of me. You've proven a true friend to my people. Ask of me anything and it's yours, as long as it's mine to give. The cooperation of the people of Little Alamigo, that's all. Far be it from me to question your desire, of course. Very well, I will provide you with a letter to show to Gundobald. The old bear was my mentor when I first joined the Resistance. He's intimidating to those who don't know him, but takes care of his own. I've no doubt that he will do all in his power to aid you. And then back to Little Alamigo we go. Why have you returned? You are not welcome here. I thought I made that clear.
I have a letter.
You spoke with Mifrid? It's been so long since I last heard from him. I had feared him dead, 12th be praised. Whoever you are, Mifrid sees you as a friend, and any friend of Mifrid is a friend of mine. I know of this masked stranger you seek, and will tell you what I can.
About fucking time.
An outsider resembling your masked stranger has reportedly been appearing near Little Alamigo of late. What's more, it seems that some of our young bloods are meeting him in secret. No doubt you'll want to question them about their trysts, but they are not like to yield the information readily to an outsider. If you tell them I sent you, though, they may well feel obliged to talk. A masked man? No idea what you're talking about. I ain't done nothing wrong, so leave me be. Okay. Gundobald sent you. Listen, I told them it was a bad idea. All that tripe about believing the masked man and... Oh, you don't know anything about this? Why didn't you say so, to start with? You can't throw the old bear's name around like that and expect me not to think, I'm in for it. That does seem like she did know something, though. What? Have I been meeting any masked men lately? Let's see. Nope, can't say I have. But I'll be sure to tell all my friends you're looking for him. I don't know if that's a good idea. There's a bunch been skulking about the suspicious. What? There's a bunch been skulking about right suspicious like, but I've got nothing to do with them. I know trouble when I seen it. And that there's trouble. Mark my words. Mark my words. Ugh, my neck. That's the only thing, because I've been lying so much in bed because of the pains. I've been getting freaking stiff-necked because I've been on my phone in my bed. So I have indeed confirmed my suspicion about a masked man. That is most troubling. Whatever the young ones are scheming, it can lead to no good end. There's an anger inside them, I can see it in their eyes. I ought to know, for it once burned within me as well. 2 decades ago, the same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot who ruled Alamigo. Not would do, but to dispose him and usher in a revolution. Well, we got our revolution alright, but it cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realize that we had been dancing to the Empire's tune. By the time we did, it was too late. Alamigo had fallen. There are times that a man must be patient. Now is such a time. Though the young ones know this not. Unless we intervene, they are like to commit great folly. If you learn aught of their plans, I would thank you to bring word to me. I don't really want either of it. Is this the same freaking thing again? Oh my god, that's the freaking thing again! Hi, adventurer. You done talking with the old bear? I've got a message for you from Wilfred. Lad's something of a leader among the young ones here. He's impressed that you've won over Gundable, and he wants a word with you. Say he'll be waiting over at the craggy area north of here. I smell a trap! Are you gonna turn around? Or do I have to fight you? I'm gonna have to fight you.
I tried.
Oh my god. He's actually gonna take a while. Start with the body slime, please. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. No, you don't. Come here, buddy. I'm gonna have to fight 2 of them at once. Ooh, seriously? Seriously? Bro, back off. These guys have no concept of personal space. You... Can you, like, move? Please? No, not that way! Oh, I can go through here. I didn't see that before. Lol. I have to go between here. Oh, good. Thanks for coming, friend. 'Tis no ordinary outsider who can gain the trust of that old bear. That's why I wanted to meet you to discuss something in private. Tell me, why are you snooping about? Did the Empire send you or someone else? Coral got your tongue? No matter. Whoever it is you work for, your meddling ends here. Get her. Yeah, see, I knew it was fucking... Oh, babble.
I won't let you foil our plans.
You're stronger than you look. This changes nothing. Threaten us, beat us bloody all you like, but nothing short of death can make us give up our fight. We're going to obtain the power to bring down the Empire, and with it, we'll reclaim our homeland. I mean, it's not like I'm against your fight to reclaim your homeland. It's just don't trust a fucking masked man. That's it. That's all I'm asking. That shouldn't be too much to ask for, right? Oh shit, I need to go this way. Oh, wait. Where's the entrance again? Over there. Let's do it the other way around.
Oh well. Thanks for the hits.
Attacked by Will Red and his cronies, that they could go to such lengths for the sake of this plan of theirs. You zoned out so very much. And that's very relatable. I do that all the time. I don't blame you. Left to their own devices, the young fools are like to harm others, if not themselves. We must uncover their agenda and put an end to this madness. We're really gonna have to use it. No, actually, you know what? It's not really gonna matter, because it's the same that I have, so...
Oh well.
Wilred mentioned obtaining the power to bring down the Empire. Of what power could he be speaking? Gundabald. What is her name? Bertliana? Gods preserve, what happened? I was out foraging when the Corpse Brigade came. They took me to their hideout and the whole while they laughed at me. They said that I suffer because I cling on to hope. Is it wrong to dream of home? Is it wrong to call ourselves Alamegans? Do not heed such poisonous notions, child. Our dreams are what sustains us. Be strong, I swear to you. Those villains will answer to for their crimes in due time. But tell me, does anyone else know of this? Wilred, he saw me outside. He was so angry. Did they do what I think they did? Because if that's the case, we'll burn down the whole Corpse Brigade, okay? I must tend to Bertliana. In the meantime, I need you to find out what the young ones make of this. I fear that they may do something rash. I say sometimes it's fair to do something rash. No? How do I get up? I need to get over there. Let me go over there. O mighty Rolgar, Lord of Destruction, we implore you, lend us your strength and put an end to the suffering of your people. Here to interfere again? Well, you're too late. Our plan is already in motion. Once we have the crystals, our enemies will pay for their crimes, and no one will dare oppress us ever again. I don't like where this is going. If this plan succeeds, we'll have the power to lay the Empire low, to change the world for the better. Might be as Gundabald's content to eke out the existence in this musty old cave, but I'll be damned if I'm going to spend the rest of my life here. Now, where in the seven hells did I put that bloody map? Is that the one I picked up? The thing is, I very vaguely remember this quest, but I don't remember, like, how it actually unfolds. My cankles. What those animals did to Birdly Anna is unforgivable, and to think they look down on us? Well, I'll suffer this humiliation no more. I'm with Wilred to the bitter end. I'm not afraid of a few lizards. Well, maybe you should be, though. Maybe you should be. Gone, the whole lot of them. Then it is as I feared. They mean to take matters in their own hands, but what exactly is that they mean to do? What's this? A hunting knife and a mac of sandrak? Wait, you said Wilfred spoke of crystals, did you not? But they couldn't possibly mean to... By the gods, this is a rank madness. The young fools are untainted and unblooded all. They have no notion of how dangerous the Amalja are. They'll be butchered before they get within 100 yalms of the crystals. They're headed east. If we hurry, we may yet find them before it's too late. Let's just get out here, actually. Ooh, I'm EP. I need to kill one of these. Excuse me. Death to you. And you. You. Ah. Oh, it's a solo duty. Oh my goodness. Wilred, did no others survive? This is all wrong. Getting the crystals was supposed to be the start. We were going to reclaim our homeland. We were... Pull yourself together, lad. We were going to make an offering of crystals to Ralger, to summon him. It's just like that masked man taught us. We plotted to sneak into Zanrak and make off with the lizardmen's cash, but they caught us and so many dead. Gods forgive me. Heathens, you shall pay for your crimes with your souls. I regret our young one's transgressions, but a soul is too high a price for a youthful folly. For all their fallings, they are the hope of the Alamegan people. This I hope I will guard with my life. Don't know what words are. Lost 2 in the run, though. Your skill at arms is impressive, adventurer. Our wayward youths could learn much from a woman like you. The battle is won, but it would be unwise to linger here. Let us return to Little Amigo. Wait, we've come all this way. We have to get the crystals. They're right there, right for the picking. Have you learned nothing, Wilred? Did you not see those tempered wretches? Such is the fate of those who are touched by a god. Is that what you desire for yourself and your friends? What? No one said anything about... The masked man told us we could defeat the Empire if we summoned Rhalgr. He swore. Enough. I will hear the rest of this sorry tale back at Little Amigo. I dare say Inferi will wish to hear it as well.
Yeah. Yes, please.
It's Lahi bread, he's been at it again. No more lies, Wilred. Tell us everything. I was outside with the others when he appeared, the masked stranger. He told us about summoning Rhalgr, about using crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I wanted so desperately to believe that we could raise ourselves from this squalor that I never stopped to question his motives. But I should have known. There's no solution, nothing we can do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts. Listen to me, Wilred. Our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and mortar to define who we are. No matter where we may be, Alamigo lives on within us all. It is for you to decide what to make of this legacy. But whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe it to this adventurer, an outsider. I promise. Thank you for saving me, and sorry I tried to kill you. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry for, trying to kill you. My thanks as well, friend. It gives us hope to know that there are kind souls such as you out there. Little Alamigo may not have much in the way of comfort, but you will always be welcome here. Well, thank you, kind sir. Appreciate it. Would that we had more information to offer, but what Wilred told you is the extent of our knowledge of the masked stranger. Left unchecked, that man will bring about great pain and suffering. I pray that you'll find and put a swift end to the creature. for the sake of the young ones who died by his poisoned words. Remember to Manphilia. Wait, when do I need to get up tomorrow? I need to put an alarm so I don't forget. 10:30. Not too bad, but it's still kind of early though. Oof. Welcome back in Ferry. I'm reliably informed the investigation took you to Quarry Mill and Little Alamigo. So tell me, were you able to learn aught of La Habrea? Finds the knowledge of summoning in impressionable young minds, you say. Precisely the kind of deception the Ashians would employ. While many of the ills that ail the land can be attributed to the calamity, some are being brought about by a malign will. We must needs delve deeper into this while things remain quiet on the primal front. All work and no play makes Manphilia dull scion. Did you say something? Nothing, my lady. I love the Taru. She's cute. Maybe we ought to rest a while before speaking further of the investigation. I don't want to know now. Yeah, I'll let you rest for a few seconds while I quickly sort this out. And then no more rest for Manphilia. I'm sitting and falling asleep. Oh my god. I'm so eepy now. While you were attending to business in Thanalan, some new information arrived courtesy of our friends the Sylphs. An individual fitting La Habrea's description has been sighted in the North Shroud. The sighting comes in the wake of a series of mysterious deaths in the self-same area. My instincts tell me that our man is involved. I would have you continue your investigation where you left off. 12 willing, we will pick up La Habrea's trail once more. Noraxia can furnish you with the details. Pray speak with her and take it from there. As always, be careful out there in Ferry. Thank you. Let's go find our flying vegetable. Or floating vegetable. Noraxia. Oh my god. What can we get here? Oh, it's an equestrian roll. Walking Ones is investigating Sinister One. Then heed well this one's words. This one is friends with a Walking One in the Ashcrown Consortium. According to Friendly One, a Digging One named Medrod had an encounter with a scary masked one. This masked one is almost certainly Sinister One. Walking One should go and speak with Digging One Medrod. Digging One is to be found at Folgord Float in the North Shroud. Okay, we go North Shroud. Which I don't have unlocked. Which one's the easiest way to get there? Central Shroud? Yeah. No. Yeah. Gridania, I'd say. Oh yeah, shit, we can't use mounts here. Okay, let me see. Hunter's Guild would be the easiest one.
Yummy. Yummy.
I think I might have been a little bit earlier today again. Because I was seriously so tired. This is not very entertaining either if I'm just sitting and falling asleep during stream like an old freaking lady. I really think I should try and talk to my GP about getting my iron levels checked maybe. Please leave me be, I'm no longer for this world. I look death in the face. It doesn't matter of time before he comes for me. Just like he came for that poor woman. We soothe him. You're right. It's not as bad as it seems. I saw something terrible. That's true. But that hardly means I'm going to suffer the same fate. Thanks to you, I can think straight again. I believe I can recount what I saw without losing it. It was just another ordinary day. I was heading back to that float when I noticed a suspicious character in the distance. A masked man, garbed head to toe in black. He had a hideous fiend in tow, a winged creature that was all eyeball and jagged teeth. Taken by curiosity, I crept near as I dared. To see the corpse of a woman. One glimpse was enough to tell me that she died a gruesome death. In that instance, I knew right away that the masked man was a minion of Thal, come to claim her soul for his realm. What, you're investigating this same masked man? I am indeed. If that's the case, we will help you in whatever way we can. Aye, anything to ensure we won't have to suffer Menrod's hysteria ever again. Alright, teamwork. That's what I wanted to. Wait, I haven't been that bad, have I? At any rate, I'm all for helping this adventurer. It's the least I can do to repay her for comforting me. So here's what I know about the deaths. All the victims were found in their with their faces torn to shreds. Among the local fauna, only the scalekin known as Sis could inflict such wounds. That's why some folk are pointing their fingers at them. I somehow doubt the answer is that simple, but for the sake of thoroughness, we should look into it. Why don't you put down, say, 3 of the creatures and see if you can find any proof connecting them to the deaths. Very odd number, like a very specific one. Where's the door? There. You're going this way. I mean, you could technically just do the fate, but meh.
Oh, leave me alone.
You've already seen to the Sizz. Good work, adventurer. So you were able to find aught to suggest that the creatures are the culprits. Nothing, truth be told. Even if there were proof, I wouldn't know what it looked like. Anyway, I believe we can safely strike Ziz from our list of suspects. Which leaves us with the masked man and his winged eyeball. You have a dungeon. There's something else I heard about this death. It appears all the victims have been commonly maimed. I better watch myself, eh? Unseemly japes aside. There's a rumor been going around. There's some as whisper that after each victim died, her Vanser went into the great big rock southwest of here, causing it to flash and moan. This bears investigation, I reckon. I'm giving to you a fire sand stick to blow off a piece of that crag. The stick doesn't come with a fuse or anything, so you'll have to throw the thing. Once you've torn the rock a new one, bring back some of the fragments and I'll give them a gander. Where are we doing that again? Down there. Okay. So another quite long one. I'm really freaking sitting snoozing though. I swear I'm doing my best to stay awake. I think we're gonna use the... I forgot to attune to the fucking crystal. Are you kidding me? Ah! I guess we're not teleporting back then. We're running because I'm an idiot. Well, that's a thing. I'm gonna do it this time. Before I do anything else, we're gonna tune to the freaking crystal so I don't forget it. Oh. I was gonna use my mount, but I guess we're sprinting. Most folk are too scared to go within 100 yalms of the Rock of Rancor. It has a name. But what's a few vengeful spirits to a dauntless adventurer like you, eh? Huh. Why, these are just your garden variety crystals. Which is a bit hard to tell beneath all the dirt and grime, but they're definitely a lightning aspect. I almost hate to say it, but that explains the flashing and moaning. Nothing to do with the masked stranger. Looks like I've gone and wasted both your time and perfectly good fire sand stick. Oh well. There is something you should know. I've been keeping this to myself, lest I worsen Medrod's paranoia, but I too have seen the winged eyeball. I cannot say whether it was coincidence, but my sighting took place precisely at the same time as Medrod's. I was heading home after a day of digging when a shadow fell over me. Looking up, I found myself locked in a gaze with a giant eyeball. I let out a scream at the top of my lungs and ran without once looking back. This happened at the rocky area west of here, in case you had a mind to investigate. Is that the same thing? Okay, well, same area. I just went. I should have just picked up both quests at the same time. I didn't see. I'm going the wrong way. Oh my god. I didn't notice until it was too late that there was 2 missions. I'd already left, so I was like, I'll just keep going. Content. Right? 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 That is a long investigation. This time, we teleport. Because I have to teleport this time. A monstrous bane mite appeared, and you slew it. The creature had long been a scourge upon the folk of Folgord. Intentional or no, you have done us a great service. You have my gratitude. But this does make me wonder, was it truly a winged eyeball I saw, or merely a trick of light combined with blind panic? There's been no promising leads in the murders. I can scarce get a wink of sleep knowing that the killer is still at large. Judging by your furrowed brows, I take this sorry business troubles you as much as it does me. I've been pondering my encounter. I was uncertain for a time, but there can be no doubt. It was a winged eyeball that I witnessed. It's implausible that I could have mistaken so distinct a creature for a bane mite. But you and I were moms apart. How could we both have seen it at precisely the same time? What's more, our adventurer friend here had a run-in with the bane mite at the very spot you claimed to see that fiendish eyeball. Isn't that right? There must be an explanation. I know I saw an eyeball with wings. I would wager an apple tart on it. Oh, he's serious, but listen, mayhap it's not as mysterious as we're making it out to be. There's no reason why there couldn't be. Gods, of course, there must be more than one of the buggers. Ugh, it's so obvious. But then that means, since there have been repeated sightings of these fiends, then there must be even more victims as yet undiscovered. It's a murder mystery. I do believe we're out of our depth. We ought to leave the rest to the expert. Yes, we're just civilians after all. Good luck, adventurer. It was a pleasure knowing you. Wow. While I burn to know the truth, some things are best left unknown. Lest you have forgotten, it was at the rocky area to the west that I had my encounter. Should you discover aught of note, you will want to alert the authorities. There is a guardhouse nearby. The Serpent should be pleased for any information that pertains to the security of the region. Wow. What cowards. Just leave me to do all the dirty work. See, it's always me getting left to do the dirty work. The warrior of errands. So we're going back to that area. Such is undeniable fate, indeed. We are cursed to be the warrior of everybody else's errands. Warrior of choice. I want to call myself that whenever I have chores to do at home. Then I will be the warrior of choice. Another one! Why the fuck are you up here? I don't mind spending a few hundred guineas here and there just to like save myself the trouble. Greetings, adventurer. Is there aught I might assist you with? Here, have a mangled corpse. Gods, be good. Not again. No matter how many bodies I see, I cannot seem to get used to the horrid sight. Poor woman. Identical deaths have been reported in the Central Shroud, while the masked stranger you seek does not seem to feature in any. Sightings of the winged eyeball are common enough. The creature appears to be moving the bodies, but to what end? None can say. The victims have all been young women, all found with their faces mutilated beyond recognition. It's been difficult to identify them, so as to notify their next of... This button engraved with a lily motif. The very same object was found upon another victim, a family sigil, or that of an organization, perhaps. Either way, I dare to hope that this find will prove pivotal in solving the murders. Big murder mystery. I would have you hold on to the lily button. You will need it to continue your investigation. While it is standard procedure to entrust key evidence to individuals, you have proven yourself reliable and resourceful in this matter. I see no reason why you shouldn't carry on your work. If I might make a suggestion, you may wish to take the button to Gridania and have it examined by Mion. Mayhap someone in her vast network of contacts can shed light upon its vigil. Go to Gridania. Good day to you and Fairy, but by your grim expression, I suspect you aren't here for scones and herb tea. Nope. Well, isn't this a lovely little button? The engravation is quite exquisite. Artisan level quality, I would say. Where did you say you found this? On a dead body. Lovely. Lovely. Anyway, I'm afraid I do not recognize the lily sigil. You will have to find the answer the old-fashioned way, by asking around. You could do worse than beginning with Bernadette, over by the Aetheryte Plaza. She has a sharp pair of eyes, that one. Guess we'll have to talk to Bernadette then. Back and forth we go. Need help tracking down the owner of a button? That's certainly not a request I received on a regular basis. Well, go on then. Show me what you have. That is a button. Do you recognize? Seems to be some manner of decorative button, reminiscent of those worn by families of old, though I cannot claim to know its sigil. However, I can say with certainty that the white lily is a reoccurring theme in Gardanian culture. Alas, I do not know who would make a personal sigil of it. If there is a soul in Gardania who does, it would be Singled? Kingold? I don't know how the fuck to pronounce that name. At the Lancers Guild, the woman makes a point of knowing all the citizens on a forename basis. There we go. The Lancers Guild. Over here. Ow, my neck. I am massage, but my physiotherapist is on holiday this week. I usually get my massages on Sundays. Bernadette believes that I can help you. Well, this is a rather bold assumption to make. I will try to assist you, never you fear. But whether aught comes of it is another matter. Now then, what do you require of me? I've now showed this button to 3 people. 3rd time's the charm? I hope. Fascinating. Work of this quality is rarely seen in the hands of ordinary Gardanians. The owner of this button is most certainly well-to-do. You may wish to take a search to the Gentry's ward, northwest of here. Wait, a memory comes to me. Of late there has been a man who is perpetually seated at the bench by the ward's entrance. His name is Ursendil, and I distinctly recall seeing a markedly similar button upon the breast of his jacket. I dare say he can tell you a thing or two about it. Oh, I know exactly what dungeon we have coming. It's Haukke Manor. I recognize it now. It is the Haukke Manor. The most freaking annoying dungeon to do. Wait, is Aldum online? Nope. She's not. Damn it. Or else I would have asked her to do it with me. I do not believe we are acquainted. Pray leave me to my thoughts. Oh, the sigil of the Bartoncourt's family. How is it that you came to be in possession of this button? From the body of a murdered woman? Her face, was it marred in any way? I had feared as much. I can no longer feign ignorance. I shall reveal to you the truth of the deaths. But on one condition, you promise to put an end to my lady's madness and free her from her torment. Aye. I was once a manservant in the employ of one of the oldest and proudest families in Gardania, the Dantacours. During that time, I had the honor of waiting upon Lady Amandine, mistress of the household. Fair as summer was she, and possessed of a heart befitting her radiance. Alas, the calamity wrought a great change in her. Though my lady escaped with her life, death may well have been a kinder fate. Never will I forget the day her bandages were removed, and she beheld her disfigured face for the first time. At that moment, the kindly woman I knew ceased to be. I'd offer help, but for a couple of reasons I really can't. It's understandable. It's just because, like, Aldum is really good to have as a healer, and she knows her way around in Haukke Manor. I always get lost. Unable to bear the thought of being seen, my lady sequestered herself within her chambers and refused all company. This continued for many uneasy moons until one day, without warning, she began receiving queer guests. None among us knew whence they came, these masked men, but my lady believed that they would help her to regain that which she had lost. So began the rites of rejuvenation. These rituals seemed innocent enough in the beginning, but grew ever more grotesque as time went by. Eventually, there came a day when my lady bound one of her handmaidens to her bed and proceeded to mutilate the poor girl's face. Suffice it to say, she did not survive the ordeal. It fell to me to dispose of her body. I performed the dreadful task as bade, obedient servant that I was, but when the time came to return to the house, my legs refused to move. I knew then that I could not go back to that place, not after the nightmare I had witnessed. So it was that I left Haukke Manor, my home, for nigh on half a century. Long did I weep for the girl who was slain, and longer still for the woman that Lady Amandine had been. Yet one cannot weep forever, and I endeavoured to put the matter behind me. Indeed, I had resolved never to speak of my experience until you appeared before me. My lady's madness must be ended, lest more innocent lives be lost. Lay her tormented soul to rest, as you swore to me you would. She awaits you at Haukke Manor, on the west edge of the central shroud. Go now. Go and do what must be done.
Aye, aye, Captain.
We shall slay your lady. That means we need to go unlock it first, for fuck's sake. That's such an annoying place to get to. This is dungeon time, though. Okay.
You. We gotta go fast.
You also hate that dungeon? I don't think anyone really likes Haukke Manor. And if they do, they're lying. I wouldn't believe them. Not get affected by the mortals. Ah! Oh, it was assist. Okay, that's fine. I just don't want to fight the mortals. We avoid you.
Heck yeah.
No! Fuck. Okay, good. Damage over here. Oh. Nice. Haukke Manor. Do you want to go in solo unsynced at some point and eventually look around? I've only ever sprinted the path to finish, complete with TP back to the start. Yeah. I mean, it's just that there is a... Let's see if I can do it without getting too lost. Somehow doubt it, but we'll see. I get lost a lot in Haukke Manor. That's for sure. Kind of waiting for it to pop. Same, but a DPS can usually point the way. Yeah, usually there's always someone who knows what way to go in Haukke Manor. Me, on the other hand, no, not me. I try to memorize it every time I'm there, but it just escapes my mind. It's like I'm in there and then I keep running in every wrong direction. I'm like, fuck, I got lost again. Where am I even going? Up, down, left, right? I have no fucking clue. A few things I do remember of the dungeon, though. It might be really hard to find. Wait, do I have no one that I know who's online at all? Where's that show? Dude, nope. Just literally only me. Super. Wait, actually, you know what? Seriously replies. What the worst thing is, I can't have to pee again. Oops. I can wait though. She did reply. See if she can help. She might not be able to. See what she says. Q times as a tank, what's the world coming to? It's just people don't want to do low level stuff, I think. I mean, it should be. It's a Sunday evening. Is she on? Nope. How are you? Okay, she's coming on an ult. I will actually quickly go pee before we do the dungeon, because Alum needs to log into her old account anyways. So I will be right back, okay? See you soon.
The silhouette's burning, the embers rising high, like a chemical fire. The flame won't die. In intertwined, darling, you and I. And my heart beats cold, just let go. Did I lose my mind and your mercury eyes? Barely scratching the surface. This obsession of mine is fueling the furnace. I'm up all night and we're intertwined. Darling, you and I. And my heart beats cold under your control. Just let go.
I return. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go after the dungeon. Might just like do the dungeon and then that's it. Okay. See, then it's an instant pop. The frick. What the actual frick? Gonna need to sleep soon. Yeah. I think it's fine, because like, it's been 3 hours and 15 minutes before we've done the dungeon. It's gonna be like closer to 3.5. And I do need to get up early tomorrow, so I can go get that ultrasound. Oh my gosh, she's a little Lala. Pretty good stream length? Yeah, I think so. Although I usually try to go for 4 hours. But it's like when I'm sitting and reading the dialogue, it also gets to be a lot for my... Ow. I got a jab. It also gets to be a lot for my throat. trying to remember. Someone has a moving weapon. No. Oopsie. I say that and then I miss one because I got distracted by my phone. Oh shit, I could have used my shield box. This time I got it. Yeah, that's why I try not to do too big pulls. Because low-level healers has it very hard. just at the end. I could take Now we chill. Lady of the house. That can't be kicked. No, that can't be cancelled. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Nice, there we go. Need. I got it. That's not what I wanted. Darkness has taken root within these halls. I wanted to do that. Sprung from the most unlikely of seeds. One cannot help but admire the irrepressible spirit that quickened it to life. It's a pleasure to meet you at last, adventurer. You are every single bit as intriguing as our master gave us to believe. It is no ordinary mortal who can acquire one crystal of light, much less 3. The crystals make you strong, and it is to that strength that the light is drawn. Heidelin chose well. A pity that your existence is irreconcilable with our own. We cannot well allow you to continue upon your present course. Alas, we came here not to play, but to take the measure of your strength for Master La Habrea. The task now accomplished, we take our leave of you. Jerks. Assholes. Fare you well, bringer of light. There we go. So that shall be it. We need to go back to Gardania, so I'm just gonna log out there, I think. Because then we can pick up again there next time. And speaking of next time, when will next time be? Probably, I will try and stream either Tuesday or Wednesday. Again, won't promise anything as to like specifically when it's gonna be, because yeah, as you could see from last time, I said I would stream Friday. Friday was a pretty bad day, and I was like, I'll stream tomorrow and on Saturday, and then I was like, on Saturday I woke up with migraine, and I was like, no, it's not gonna be today either. I look forward to whenever it will be. Well, as usual, I will put in the Discord when that stream day will be. Yeah, I'll keep you updated. If you're curious as to when the next stream day will be, go follow or go join the Discord. You're always welcome in there. Not much happens. We just like keep updates and stuff. It's a very small community. But with that, thank you for joining today's stream. I shall go get ready to relax and get ready for bed. Because again, I need to get up early so I can go to my ultrasound tomorrow. Lovely. Hearts to you too, Lainey. Thank you for being here. And thank you for being here free. As always, I will love you and leave you. All the smooches to you guys. Bye-bye now. Mwah.
Gone somewhere and dyed my hair now. Wanna be alone. It's much to bear and you don't care, and I won't play alone. I got you in my sight. I keep all the words you said to me. I get you, get you, get you, get you on your knees. Rewrite all the things you said that I should be. I'll get you, get you, get you. Now you'll beg me, please. Hey. Now I stay away. You were never meant to save me. Now I stay away. I don't hear you say you're sorry. Hate I even loved you. Hate I fell in love with you. Hate I even loved you. Hate I kinda fell in love with you. Hate I even loved you. Hate I fell in love with you. Hate I even loved you. Hate I kinda fell in love with you. With you, I cried with you. Now wanna be alone. I lied for you, I tried for you. You wouldn't play alone. I got you in my sight. I keep all the words you said to me. I get you, get you, get you, get you on your knees. Rewrite all the things you said that I should be. I'll get you, get you, get you. Now you'll beg me, please. Hey. Now I stay away. You were never meant to save me. Now I stay away. I don't hear you say you're sorry.